Ray and Jay buy tickets to ride the Ferris wheel at the carnival. The Ferris wheel is 2 meters above the ground and goes as high as 20 meters. The ride is long and takes about 8 pi to complete one full turn, and is going in the opposite direction of what it should be going. A. Find the domain and range, the cosine graph, and the equation, and B. Draw the sine graph to be able to compare both graphs. So to start off here, we want to write down everything that we know. So we know our max height is 20 meters, our min height is 2 meters, it's a reflection on the x-axis because it tells us it's going in the opposite direction, so counterclockwise. The period is 8 pi, and because they tell us it starts 2 meters above the ground, we know it's a vertical translation up 2. And then we have our equation, y equals a cos times bracket k, x minus d bracket plus c. So we start off by finding our amplitude. So we have a equals max minus min over 2. So 20 minus 2 over 2 equals 9. And then we want to find our k value. So we have our period, which is 8 pi, equals 2 pi over k. And then k will give us a quarter. Now that seems weird that k is a quarter, but because it's in brackets, we flip it. And if we flip it, we flip 1/4, it equals 4. Which makes sense because the graph is being stretched by a factor of 4. Because 2 pi is originally of a normal period length for a cosine and sine graph. So and then we have our equation here. So y equals minus 9 cos. Minus 9 cos equals 1 over 4 minus, y equals minus 9 cos times 1/4 x plus 2. And then we have our first equation, our cosine graph. So it starts off, so usually it would start from the top, so it would start from our max, and then go down and then back up, completing one full turn. But because it's a reflection on the x-axis, we start at the 2, the minimum. So the Ferris wheel starts off from the bottom, hits our 4 pi, and we can see our period here, and completes one full turn. Then we have our domain and range. So our domain is all x elements are real. And our range would be y must equal or be greater than 2, but smaller or equal than greater than 20. And then y is all real elements. So and then to finish off, we have our sine graph, and we start off by the middle. We start off by our origin, which in this case which would be 11, because 20 minus our amplitude, which equal to 11. And we would, as the cosine graph, we would start off going up and then back down. But in this case, because we have a reflection, we go down and then back up. Now we can see a very good comparison between two graphs. The only real difference between both graphs while looking at them is that they start in different places. Cosine starts at the bottom of the Ferris wheel, and sine starts at the top of the Ferris wheel. So that's my problem today, and I hope this is a good study guide. And remember, no source is necessary. Thank you.